Dear Death People, please watch the whole video before you dislike and report it. You may find out something very interesting about your guild leader, Maddie. Hi there, my name is Detective Jam, and this death story begins September 16th, 2018. Or does it?
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
We'll come back to that later, but for right now, these are the events in order of how Maddie made one big mistake. So, as I was saying, it first starts September 16th, 2018, with the average salty death member calling me out for hacks. I mean, as a gamer, being told you hack is one of the highest compliments you can get, really. However, to really understand the whole situation, you must first understand it isn't just me who doesn't get along with the death members. There are plenty of other people who also don't get along with them. Death is in no way a friendly guild, I think that's fair to say. I mean, fun fact, their guild rules ban any toxic behavior. Not that that has stopped any of the death members from being toxic, but you know, who likes following the rules, right? They're meant to be broken. Well, anyways, this is when the story gets interesting. A comment from Oops, I Didn't Notice, telling me that the lucky meme says you're a pedo. Interesting. But then I ran into another person, Woo Girl. At first I was, it was the same accusations like before, quite funny. But then, an odd comment. If you don't stop harassing my members, I'll report you to the authorities. Followed by, back off. Now this is where it starts to get really good, actually. I kinda figured this was one of Maddie's alts. This theory was later proven correct. She confirmed it herself in-game. This is an important point that I'll get back to later. This is just another one of her alts. Anyways, she later on says, stop harassing little boys. Then follows that up later with, I'm better than you. Infinity Rocks quit school to make his career in Minecraft. Which is, it's just a complete lie. I'm actually still in school, so that's not valid at all. But the best part is when Mr. Chompy Sore says, what? That's stupid. Maddie tells him to buzz off, irrelevant prick.
Hey, irrelevant. Irrelevant.
Maddie is also known to wall, i.e., vision assistance. Many people have stories of Maddie cheating, but that's for a later video. Right now, we'll just focus on the pedo thing. However, life went on for a few days with the same old just accusations and toxic remarks from, death members. Then Maddie made, a comment about PDC, saying how Podcrash is a hack client, when really it's the opposite. It's an anti-cheat client. Alright, we have finally reached the really fun part. Maddie makes a comment about me being a pedophile and asks if I want to see the proof that has been circulating. Of course I said yes. She has finally caught my interest in this whole pedo thing. The evidence she gave me was, well, for lack of better words, shit. I say some, weird shit, and acting like what I said wasn't weird would be dishonest. However, the screenshot doesn't say who I sent it to or show the other person's comments, as they have clearly been deleted. Also, you can see at the top the date at which I sent it, 12/27/2017, or in other words, December 27, 2017. And if you recall, our story started September 16th, 2018. It's quite weird that this has never been brought up before. This is the first time I've ever heard about this pedo thing. This so-called proof that I'm a pedo is clearly a stretch. Maddie continues to talk nonsense like she always does. Then when I can only assume she realized she doesn't have anything on me but that one bad screenshot, she went back to calling me a pedo. She said that the person I sent those messages to had to delete Minecraft and was forced to quit because his parents saw it? Interesting point that I'll be coming back to later. This is when I start asking questions back. This is when I, Detective Jam, really got involved. I asked who this person was that I sent the message to. Maddie dodges the question, and so I ask again and again. She finally says he, remember this he part, it's important for later, deleted it because he was humiliated and did not want anybody to know. Maddie then claims that this guy was a 12-year-old kid. Very interesting point that should be noted. I claim that this person was a friend, as most people could tell that the message was me messing with them, as friends do all the time. But Maddie claims this person was not my friend, but rather one of her guildmates. Interesting. I asked for more proof that he was hurt or kicked off of Minecraft, as I still don't know this person's IGN or even Discord username for that matter. This is where the whole story starts to really open up. Maddie says that this dude left MC in Discord till he is 16 because his parents saw the message. This is another important point we must remember. Alright? Maddie then tries to say how it's enough proof that I'm a pedo and threatens to give a copy to the Hypixel mods. I, of course, call her bluff because I know that the screenshot has no context and can't be called proof at all. I keep trying to find out who this mystery person is, but Maddie won't give an inch, continually saying how sick and bad a person I am, dodging the question. Then Maddie says something odd. Dude, you did not know him. He messaged you one time to ask a question. Interesting that Maddie knows what this person has said to me better than I remember it. Then, when I asked for proof of this, she dodges the question again, as she's been doing this whole time. It's quite interesting. Duly noted. Maddie goes on threatening me how my rep is going to be fucked and all that nonsense. She threatens to tell everyone that I'm a pedo, so I called out her bluff again and told her to do it. She agrees. I say that everyone has seen that screenshot before and that nothing will change. She threatens saying, everyone in all of CVC Discord will have that screenshot within 24 hours, exposing you as a pedophile in CVC. And that was that. Now is the time for me, Detective Jam, to go to work. I started my research on Discord, looking for the original message I sent to this mystery 12-year-old boy, and within a minute, there I found it. It seems I sent it to a person called Ant. I've never heard of them before. Then I clicked on their profile to make a note that I had found this mystery 12-year-old boy. But I remembered something. There was something strange about this user. Maddie had said they were banned from Minecraft and Discord till they were 16. That should be in 3 more years now. But looking at their profile, it said they were playing Minecraft and are online Discord right now. So I went back to look through old messages they sent on the competitive CVC Discord, and sure enough, they were on Death's comp team, it seems. But looking at one message said, one day after I DM'd them the original quote-unquote proof that I am a pedo, they said this: legit not interested since Tool Chest and Double Deck Cord are harassing all my members. We are playing MS right now. This Ant person referred to the other Death members as all my members. Interesting. And just a few minutes later, present time, Ant had posted the screenshot again, quote unquote, proof that I am a pedo in the Discord, when again, my calculations, he should still be banned from using Discord for another 3 years. I then tried to see how they were connected to this Goldie Girl person they kept mentioning, but had no luck. But then it hit me. There is one other Discord I still haven't checked, the CVC Community Discord. This thing is like a time machine. And sure enough, looks like this case has been cracked wide open. And with this one post, and I quote, turned out Maddie was at Ant, aka Goldie Send Nudes person. Just like that, it all added up. At Ant was never a he, Ant was a she, and that she being Maddie. Maddie herself had taken a screenshot in the past, and turns out at Ant was once at Heavenly Awaits You. And that name did sound very familiar. Turns out when at Heavenly Awaits You was exposed as being Maddie before, she changed at Heavenly Awaits You to at Ant. The case has officially been solved. And just as I was saying Eureka, at Ant was no more. Well, at Ant became at Antoine, just further proving my point that it was Maddie all along. Because just like before, when she was found out, she changed her username, and thus, history repeats itself. But what does this all mean? Well, I've proven I'm not I'm not a pedo, so that's good. But for Maddie, it's a different story. For starters, Maddie trying to expose me has really only exposed herself, yet again. It's proof that Maddie uses alts as a way to manipulate people to get what she wants. It's proof she uses alts to validate her own points. It's proof she uses alts to make herself look like a victim. She has really used alts to spread hate in the CVC community, and that is just not acceptable. Maddie is a terrible person. Without a doubt, she's a hypocrite and a liar. I've proven that tenfold in this video. I'm sure you could say a lot, and I mean a lot of worse things about her, but I just don't feel the need to right now. Like, this one video, I've proven her to be a terrible person and a cancer to the CVC community. For me, that's enough right now.
Maddie, do you plead guilty to the charges of alting and toxic behavior?
I don't play with stupid.
Guilty!
With that, I'll leave you. Thank you to anyone who has made it this far into the video. Show this video some love by liking it, and comment your favorite personal Maddie experience you've ever had below. That'll be funny to read later. Thanks for watching. This has been Detective Jam, signing out.